But one thing I love about Private Function is Anthony sits at the front, plays an incredible lead guitar, and laughs and smiles and makes me laugh the entire time that he's laughing at you guys, just going nuts. Lauren, you must be in a similar position, sitting there watching the antics of Chris and Miller. Aidan, you jump in on heaps of the banter from the back there. But when's been one of the craziest moments you've seen? For me, one I saw with out of Green Day was just absolute chaos at Marvel Stadium. Chords getting swept up everywhere. Chris tripping over the second he ran out. It was a really cool moment, and a knee injury to boot for Miller. It's all happened in amongst these gigs. But which one for you, Aidan?
Those two shows were crazy. Hey, Laura, do you remember when I think it was the Marvel Stadium show, but I think Mila still had the mic lead, and then Chris ran down that little catwalk, right. But then then it went what? It kind of caught him, and he went what?
Yeah, he was yanked back. I feel like those two shows played with Green Day were some of the most chaotic shows we've ever played. I don't think there was a single moment where both guitars and the bass were working. They were all just cutting in and out. But you just have to kind of go with it. But Aidan, what's your most chaotic moment, do you think?
I mean, let's be perfectly honest. I don't like bringing it up, but definitely the Jameson bottle up the butt.
I forgot about that era.
that era.
That era of butt chugging Jamo.
Yeah, that was
pretty camp.
I mean, look, in hindsight, it's fine. We've used ladders before. Well, when I say we, I guess my perspective is I'm the one sitting at the back. I just see all the fucking wild shit, and I'm just I'm a little time smiling, just
yeah.
Sometimes I'm genuinely worried. When Mila hurt her leg, I thought she'd broken. Well, she did fuck her ACL, but I thought she'd snapped her leg in two or some shit. She didn't. She can still walk and run, as you saw in Animal. We made her fucking run on the ACL.
Yeah, we were burst the other ACL. We expect dedication.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. That's a really hard question because they're always pretty chaos. The ladder stuff has always been pretty fun. There's been a couple of times where Chris, I think we did it at Byron Bay once where he somehow jerry rigged a ladder to go out over the crowd, and then he got all the way up, and then I think he jumped off. In my head, he jumped off. But yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, yeah, sometimes after the sets, we'll be talking about something crazy that happened, and I'm I just didn't even see that. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need to keep looking. There's always something to see in amongst the band. Who's doing what? Who's not working? Who's disconnected? What crazy antics have happened in the crowd as well? Chris getting carried on a chair through Luli Tavern was one of those chaotic classic moments, and thrown forward into almost landed on the drum kit.
Totally. Maybe not hectic, but I loved our forum show because we had a bit of a mixture between chaos and scripted, much like a good wrestling show. But I've always been incredibly proud of his entrance. I thought we fucking nailed that.
In the coffin?
Nailed that. Yeah, I've watched that so many times where we put him in a coffin. It was he was I want to be in a coffin, and then we're oh, you got to burst through it. So we built it so it had White Lady Funerals on top, and then we got wrestlers to carry him out full. And then what were we playing? I think we were playing the end of.
Was it November Rain?
Of November Rain. It was just the solo of November Rain, and we did that, and then he busts through the coffin with a shotgun, and then just jumps out and proceeds to play the show. We went straight in. So. Yeah, that's one of the best goddamn entrances I've ever seen in my life.